picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Triggers the feng shui engine. The real jury's coming out to play. Took him to the corner in a flash. Will that super be the turning point? Player 2 has the meter lead. Quick spin knuckle. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's the... Ooh, what a smart throw! They must have a game plan here with the critical art in there! Player 1...
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Enter the heat of battle. Go for it.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Puts one in the pocket. Goes for the throw. Player 1 has the life lead. Hold your breath. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. Heats it up with a combo into super. Takes a trip. Will that super be the turning point? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. What a finish. Great meat in the life gauge there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Goal stops to pry them open. Now, can they finish the job? Bumps up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 has a slight life lead. So, what's next? Gets a risky punt, sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Opts for the throw. Good parry there, and player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Finds the time to squeeze in above. Puts one in the pocket. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Have the radar up and running. Will this super art connect? And the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Still very early in the round. Early round decisions are so important. Brushes that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Heats it up with a combo into super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here.
Good, didn't it?
Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? The Tensor ring hits home. Scrapping it out up close. Goal starts to pry them open. Oh, the throw connects. A quick breather. This can lead to some big flat lines up. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Estaba esperando un parry yo ahí. Se fue también. Dale para acá, ven, que estos tigres están durísimos. Bueno, a mi Sorugi yo le he ganado. A mi Sorugi yo le estoy ganando. Para los, a Cloud Strong le gané una. Classroom, pero se fue, Classroom se fue. A JJ no le he podido ganar, no, JJ está durísimo. JJ está
Our
duro.
fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Difficult situation for a throw. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. They saw a path and they took it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Okay, creating some space here. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Going in, spin knuckle. Breaks those shins. They return to center stage. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and this could lead to some big damage. It's a good spot to use the super. Hits him with the 96 Killer V spin. A quick breather. Who's going to take the initiative here? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Still slugging it out here. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. A nice chunky combo. Can they keep up the assault? Takes a trip. Burnout KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Still scrapping for control of the space. Medium kick. Fatal leg twister. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this?
Locked on.
Both fighters gotta roll up those sleeves and think of something. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 will look to apply closes with the throw, hitting him with a smart stunt.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Fight player
Into the
1.
heat of battle. Go for it.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Denies that throw attempt. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of power. Where is this match gonna go? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Goes for the throw. What are they thinking here? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Time to do some damage after that wall splash. Player eats it up with a combo into super. What a finish. Great mid-life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Box him with a target combo. charges forward. Puts the super armor to good use. And goes for the throw. That's what they came for. That's a counter. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Looking to impress with this super. Is this gonna kill?
Now you know.
The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Player 1 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 holding on. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh man, this is a scary range. Excellent damage on that. Meets them air to air. Godlike parry. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing.
Mala mía.
Target combo into. What now? What? Plus anti-air. Next, the counter. Connects with the throw. Player 1 is in a very good spot. What a parry. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Oh, grounded.
¿Dónde va?
Player 1 straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation.
Player 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They're laying into each other. Puts the super armor to good use. The super armor does its job. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Taking stock. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. What's next? Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? From up above. This stun might mean the end of this round. Combo with the ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Dashes forward. Jumps up. Goes for the super art. Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Now, can they finish the job? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the pit zone with a stop and pop. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 2 in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Engage.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Medium kick. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Super armor! Cold and calculated! Okay, here we go. Genius read with that throw escape. This can lead to some big damage. Low heavy. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Flashes the blue to stop the jumper. What's next? Player 2 is in a very good spot now. They are not getting close to each other. Switch and whip. They're wide open. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. What now?
You're done.
Forward. Rise attack misses.
Buenísima.
Enough to kill.
Locked on.
Wasn't a sure bet, but the meter manager
Yo
was
le tenía
so
que
on point.
correr atrás.
Player
Andaba
2
embalado,
made
güey.
some smart moves there. Great game.
Pendejo, no me sé el guard rush.
Player 1.
Not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Stuffer. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Starts with a jump. The attack is parried. Grabs them with the life gap opening up. They need to lean hard on their drive usage.
¡Uy!
Heading into the end game
¿Por
gets
qué no le hice ahí para
Player
atrás?
1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Parries the attack. Double kills. Dashes.
De
There's the
nuevo.
ball spot. They can't do anything now. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Jump hits them with a stop and block. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Gets the combo, sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Slow escape. Checks with a medium. Cannon spike. Both fighters planning something.
¡No!
Takes in the
Oye, si
throw.
me da. Si
This
me
is
dio
the final
tocado ahí.
round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Oye, no me tocó.
Engage.
This is gonna hurt. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Spin knuckle. They return to center. All the throw connects. Gotta be careful not to crowns them from above. Okay, here we get them with a Euro step. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Nothing stops this train. Look at, there's the burnout. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Now you know history.
Player 2 reads the jumping perfectly. Noticeable life lead.
Pásamela ahí.
It didn't take
Buen
much.
intento. Buen
Player
intento.
1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
Se pone un solo.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night.
Player 1.
Battle. Go for it.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Good anti-air. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Saihasho hits him with a stop and bop. Bops him with a target combo. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Still scrapping for control of the space. Burnout!
Bárbaro.
King. Player feng shui engine activation. They want to end this quick. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Picks up the counter. This is in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Player 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Gets the knockdown, and now it's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Easily escapes. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. The super armor does its job. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Brings out the super armor. How is this gonna work out for them? All right, what's coming up next? KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Nice tech. Nails the anti-air. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Quick the super armor to good use. Hits them with a solid blast. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Is this early super gonna change things? A quick breather. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps up. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Life lead is there. This is gonna hurt. Doesn't check the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Pokes with a medium kick. Still plenty of time left. It's a good spot to use a super. This is a bad situation to be in. Oh, he's super armor. Bold and calculated. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What are they gonna tip the low? Drive parry. Super art to show them what a fighters can do for you. Noticeable life lead. There's the burner. Tops off the tank and scores the win. Now it's 10 as you're gonna get in the fight.
Buena mano, buena mano.
Now, find a new rival.
Vamos a tirar en 10 manos. Déjame poner la baja para tirar 10 manos. A ver si de esas 10, ¿cuántas llegaré? ¿Cuántas perdidas llego? ¿Cuántas ganas? Vamos a hacerlo así. Vamos a hacerlo así. Un segundo. pasó aquí? ¿Qué pasó aquí? Este disparate. Este disparate aquí.
Versus online casual match.
Now, find a new rival.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Está en la baja de arriba, ok.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly checks out the jumper. No good up high. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Trips them up. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Turns it up a notch and sends them to and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Taking stock. Oh, burnout triggered! Went for the chip kill. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the rush down to start. There puts the super armor to good use.
Let's get to it.
Quick burn on the table. Quick breather. They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 2 uses the gauge for a super arm. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys them. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation. Pumps him hard. Raises with power away. Are we gonna see it come? Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 1 played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous win. Definitely one to watch. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Let's get to it.
Throws him. What's next? Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throws him down. Nails the anti-air. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. That drive impact doesn't get through. Fantastic reactions there. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Bitch baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys him. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but there's KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Combo with the target combo. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2, ooh! Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 uses the gauge for a super arm. Hits them with the Buster Wolf for some stylish damage. Up, they're going for the super arm. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys them. Both players all out of drivers. Oh, now that is a punish. Dangerous range. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Checks with a medium kick. Where just delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 is gonna hit them with a stopping bomb. Took him to the corner in a flash. Puts the super armor to good use. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Oh, combo! Golf gets him with a Euro step. Danger, this is gonna hurt. Cross that off. Their drive gauges are looking bad. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Reads the jump in perfectly. Connects with the throw. Amazing! Player, oh, yo! Ross, super here!
Álvaro.
The pace quickens after trade. This can lead to some big damage. Are you kidding me? Player one, straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation.
No perdí, Diego. Me dio feo. Vamos a ver, primero a 10. Gane 10 o pierda 10, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver cómo queda. Diego 2 perdidos.
Now, find a new rival.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Fight with all your heart.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Opts for the throw. Easily escapes. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Definitely shuts up the jump. Throws them to negate.
Álvaro.
All right, what's coming up next? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Double two. Solid combo. Player two in trouble with no takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO! Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Shows a medium kick. Gets the jump in. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Puts the super armor to good use. Player two has the meter lead. A quick breather. Throws him. What's next? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Gotta be careful not to whip at this. Links it. Throws him. Both fighters planning some devil's reverse. Knew the throw was coming. All in with a rush. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Finn. Escapes with a reversal. Player one has depleted their drive gauge, but their cross super hard incoming. Oh, that's gonna close it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Player
Into the
one.
heat
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Barely blocks the jump in. Can't tech the throw. They hit each other. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Pressuring them in the corner. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Where is their opener? Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. KO.
¿Pa dónde va?
Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. They're going for the super art. Player two will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. They exchange blows. Breaks the block with a throw. A quick breather. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gets the jump in. Oh, wraps it up with a decisive combo. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Dashes. Big throws. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Double knee press. All in with a rush. Player two. Big super armor use. Crowns him from above. Looking for a oh, putting the cherry on top. Didn't hesitate to the kill with that super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
3-1.
Player 2 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Double knee press. Can't tech the throw. Slips the grab. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 is using their drive liberally. Taking stock. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. Oh, easy tag. In a dire situation. Oh! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the knockdown, and now throws him. What's next? Level 2. Box him with a touch. Looking to impress with this super. Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Jumps in. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Hits him with a stop and pop. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Difficult situation for a throw. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Takes a trip. Can't tech the throw? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That drive impact is blocked. No! Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive. Experience went for the chip kill. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them to negate the block. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect. Hits them with a stop and block. Big throws. Level 3. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who managed drive rush to keep it going. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running. Goes for the head. In there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Shows a medium kick. Hit reversal. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Meets them air to air. Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Side switch. What now? This may turn into a big chance. Grinds them from above. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Sits them down
Rage
with
quit.
the super. Now that's how you take a round.
Rage quit. ¿Cómo se llama?
Didn't hesitate. Going for the kill with
Now,
the super.
find a new rival.
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super.
Now,
This is gonna
find a new
No, que
rival.
está. Estoy 3-3. 3-3. 3-3.
Casual man.
3-3. Nos vamos a dejar a 5 entonces. Primero a 5. Mientras 5 gana
Here
5.
comes a new challenger.
Vamos a llegar a 5. Estoy empatado. 3-3. 3 perdí y 3 ganar. Faltan 2. Pierda 2 o gane 2.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Player 2.
Battle. Go for it.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the throw. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. The comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do KO? Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player Oh, burnout trigger. Combo with the target combo. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 1 has M charges forward. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout activates. Player 1 sets up with the jump in there. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Neither can win their drive too hard. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire. Player 1 needs to deal with this, but adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Will this super art connect? The super art finds its mark. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now. Puts the super armor to good use. Pokes with a medium kick. Hits them with a stop and pop. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Gets the combo. Not much life difference. Player 1, they're going for the super art. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys it. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Oh, what's this? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still blazes. This is gonna hurt. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh, yo! Raw super here! Noticeable life lead connects with the throw. Okay.
Nice! Me cogió.
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
4-4 ganadas, 4 perdidas.
Player 1 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Hits them with a stop and bop.
Oh, pero ve acá, y este es un control turbo que me está jugando, este es bárbaro.
The jump in catches them. Gets the jump in. All right. Blocks the jump in. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap to win. They get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing space. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Oh, burnout triggered. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Player puts the super armor to good use. And fold. Nasty blow to the back of the head. They're recovered. Life lead is lit and easy. Wow, Saturn waiting for this opening. Digs in deep to get that flatline done. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Ghost goes to the air. The last round. It's now or never. Dashes sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. Folded up like a cheap suit. Looking for a hole, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Oh,
Mira eso.
White tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Ooh, you never know what a super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. There's a burnout. It's the goddess of the hunt. I've heard of tough lungs, but not like this. Not like this.
Now you know.
Pops to spend the meter on the super. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. They gotta dig down deep.
Ese maldito, oye, pero ese loop me la ganó. Me la ganó, ganada. Ese loop. No entiendo eso. Yo no puedo hacer nada. Déjame ver, ¿qué yo podré hacer? ¿Qué golpe entrará ahí? Porque un chiquito y media vuelta, un chiquito y media vuelta, un chiquito y media vuelta. No sé qué golpe entrará ahí. Me ganó, perdí 5 y gané 4. Y un maco me la ganó. Digo, no era maco, no, está jugando con una cuenta y falsa. Porque pasé ese loop que estaba haciendo ahí, muchacho. Pasé ese loop que me hizo ahí, me lo hizo 2 veces ese loop. Yo tengo que ver qué le entra a ese loop cuando está mangado. Tengo que ver qué le entra a ese loop.
Here comes a new challenger.
Porque no puedo hacer nada. Tiro golpe chiquito y me da. Trato de tirar el puño cargado, me da. Trato de tirar de coger el arma, me da.
We are about to see a mirror match go down where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Battle. Go for it.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Blocks the jump in. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? Both players with no drive in the tank. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Grabs them. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They exchange blows. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Medium kick. Gets the jump in. Hold up, they broke through the super. Must have seen it coming. Looking for a chance. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout, bro. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Now you know him.
Player 1 will need to use their meter here wisely. This may be it. Finishes it with the anti-air. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Blocks it. Big throws. Nice parry. Reads the jump in perfectly. Hard super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Those moves are made in Italy. A real test of nerves here. Both absolutely refusing to call burnout. Did they mean to do that? I can't believe it.
Nice.
Time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me? Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Box him with a target. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. All right. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. The fighters are matching each other move for move. Goes for the super art. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Changes things up with an overhead. Experiencing burnout. Player one, they were not clear for takeoff. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Just goes for it at this range. Big counter. Smart play with the throw. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters planning something? Player two needs to use the predator corner here. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal? Burnout activates. Puts the super armor to good use. Okay, here we go. They're going for the super art. Player one, what a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Engage.
Who will come out on top in this final round? Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. This is gonna hurt. Good decision with that throw. Blake anticipated that throw. Crowns him from above. Perfection. All the throw connects. What's next? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Anti-air in the clutch. Drops them from the air. No way they did that. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super.
Now you know history.
Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets scooped from down low. Decides to meet them in the air. Shows the overhead. Throws him down. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Big counter. The jump in catches him. The pressure is so intense here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Oh no, they're stunned. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. A quick breather. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player two unblocking drive impact to close the round. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the jump in. Neither with this super art connect. Spends two for the meteorite and absolutely destroys them. Damn, scores an important armor break. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Genius read. Sneaks in above. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Engage.
Jumps up, barely blocks the jump in. Puts the super armor to good use. Player two has a slight knock them out of the air. This can lead to some big damage. What's next? Big super armor use. Connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. Burns out. Are we the kid?
No puedo hacer nada. De que mate.
Player two showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Puts the super armor to good use. Throws them to negate the block. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Throws him down. Solid throw tech. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Gets the counter move. Taking stock. Player one needs to deal with this burn. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of the counter. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 chasing them. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 holding on to a super art. Sends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys them. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. The Gladius blows them away. Sets up with the jump in. Connects with the throw. Yo! Right now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish!
Victory!
Final round. Engage.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Ooh, what a smart throw! Looking to follow up after that target combo. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What are they gonna clutch anti-air? Oh my god, what a throw tech! Pokes with a kick! No! At that range. What's next? Back dashes for space. Those moves are made in Italy. They're back into the corner. Perfect parry. They got a feast on this chance. Ugh, take a seat.
Nice.
Player 1, we've got to do better than that.
Oh!
They are done. Player 1 comes away with the win. No one's willing to back down. When is this gonna end? Uses the target combo as a fillet. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Picks the drive reversal. Checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. At this range, answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Burnout is triggered. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player 2 has depleted their drive game, but they are come from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They piled up the null. Now, how are they going to use it? Challenge from above. Gets the jump in. Burnout activates. Player 2 experiencing burnout. Gets the throw and throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Going in. Player 1 will look to a not clear for takeoff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Yo no sé cómo que la bella tiene hoy. Dígame con el que me pase esa mierda.
Now, find a new rival.
No sé qué clase de control es el que tiene o qué es lo que está echando ahí. No me conoce que pasa eso.
Here comes a new challenger.
No es con la bestia que pasa.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Yo lo entiendo.
Go for it.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Staves off the cross-up. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. What are they thinking here? Goes for the throw. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Box him with a target combo. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Heading into the end game, and the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Steps back to start things off. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws them. What's next? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Both fighters planning something? Their timing was on point there. A perfect parry may lead to something. fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. What'll happen here? Super Arts on deck for both fighters. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call.
Now you know
The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off.
¿Dónde
KO.
va? A brincar. No lo haga.
Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there.
Into the
How
heat
is
of
this
battle.
rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Parries the attack and it's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Bop beats it up with a combo into super. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown gets them. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Engage.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vibrant. It's a good spot to use the super. Will that super be the turning point? Scores an important armor break. Player 2, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Puts the super armor to good use. Risky up-close scrap still going. Clutch, anti-air. Both sides, the low. Knockdown and sees them coming and clubs it off with flatlines on. Player 2 comes away with the win.
Te voy a tirar la tercera. porque ya-
Right back into the
primero
rematch.
aquella.
We ain't even
Primero
close to
porque
done
estamos
yet.
ahí, pero- no quiero.
Had the radar up and running. Throws him down. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Throws them to negate the block. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1, burnout activates. Both
What?
fighters planning something? From low heavy to
Uy. Tuvo
Player
suerte
2
ahí,
picks
cogió
up the
bajo.
first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump into start. Busts out the parry. Grabs him. Well-timed corner switch. They break things off to take a quick breather. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect this. Hold up. They broke through the super arm. Must have seen it coming.
Cuidado con lo que hace ahora. Cuidado con lo que hace.
Blocks it. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Ooh, what a smart throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. This can lead to some big
Te
flatlines.
moriste, papá. Te moriste. Ya esa era el primer.
Player 2 is the last fighter standing.
Buena mano, buena mano. Buena mano, Beto. GG. Ya está bien, ya está bien. GG.
Now,